This is a large, I think about 17 inches tall, lava light lamp. Got the bottle cap on top. I've also got this even older one that has a screw on top. Even a name for this. I've looked them up, and this might be worth some money, but it's got some crud on the inside. In any case, this one only took a little over a week to sell. 17 inches tall. Got the Starlight base, perforated base. And this sold for 90 bucks. Just kind of hiding away in my living room. I forgot about it after I bought it a couple years ago. Yesterday I decided to disassemble a Telefunken stereo console. Pretty big one. Probably about 6-7 feet long. It was nice. I've owned it since probably 2000. I bought it in Iowa and hauled it home. Had to air it out for a couple of days because it smelled like smoke. But over the years, it's suffered some pretty much irreparable wood damage. And so I took the components out, including the record changer here, and did a quick service on it. It's real clean, works just fine. I was able to do a video of it. I put it in on a little box. Was able to play it for the video. And right away, got somebody who has exactly who I thought my target audience would be, is someone with a broken turntable in their Telefunken console. They asked a couple questions and they have the exact same one. So this will slip right in for them. And this sold for $160. Another Pyrex percolator. This one again is also missing the pump stem and the baskets, but it has the lid. This one is a 9-cup model, and I was able to sell this like the other ones for $25. I bought a whole box lot full of coffee pots, including several Pyrex and some other weird percolators, and nobody else wanted them at this online auction. I got them all for the minimum bid, $2, I believe. And again, this sold for 25 bucks. Product. These are old Christmas tree ornaments. Can't tell whether or not they're new or not, or have been used. They don't look it. But these have been up for sale for a long time. Originally 29 cents. And yeah, they haven't sold over the past few Christmases. Finally, this one they did. $15. This fake fireplace insert turned out to be a pretty good deal. I was at a garage sale over the summer, and this wasn't advertised or anything, but I spotted it, and he only wanted $3 for it. And I said, can I plug it in? So we plugged it in, and nothing happened except smoke came out of it. He says, oh, you can have it for free. So I thought, well, maybe I can fix it. And I took it home, cleaned it out, lubed up the mechanism. It's just that colored cylinder that rotates around a light bulb. And got that working nice and quietly. And then this one also comes with heat. A heating coil, and a fan. And I had to clean that up and lube the motor and get that working. And I did it in hopes that I was going to be able to put this in my pre-way fireplace, but it's just too tall. That heater makes it just too tall to fit in there. So I put it up for sale locally and then decided to put it on, see if somebody on eBay would want to pay the shipping for it, and that's where it sold, eBay. And it sold for $90. It's a heavy bugger. I think it's costing him $32 to have this shipped. And from South Dakota, it is going to St. Louis, so not very far at all. This is a pair of Babolat shoes. I'd never heard of that brand before. I pick up shoes when they're close to my size. I always have trouble finding shoes that are comfortable for me. They were about a size 12, but I've had size 12 not work before, and that's what happened with these. These were just a couple bucks. Thought I'd sport some bright red shoes to walk around in when I hike with the dogs, but they just weren't comfortable. So I put them up for sale early this spring, or maybe it was actually last year, yeah. And even though I put out several offers, they didn't sell until just now for a full price of $60. I've got the Michelin Man on the back, and I believe the Michelin Man's name is Bibendum, not Babolat. I don't know what the significance there is, but hopefully the person that bought these know what they're doing. 60 bucks for used sneakers. I picked up this Briggs & Stratton Operator's Guide. Briggs & Stratton makes lawnmower motors, snowblower type motors. And this is obviously quite vintage. I thought it would sell right away, but I've had this up for over a couple of years now. Even though I've sent out offers and had best offer on it, it finally sold for a full price of $16. No, wait, $13. Get ahead of myself. $13 for this Briggs & Stratton 4-cycle motor engine. Operating instructions. This is the Swedish designed Erica phone, made in Ohio though. And this one I picked up at a garage sale, pretty cheap, and it's not the color I want. I want one of these, but in orange. I finally did come across one, so I decided to put this one up for sale. And after I had put it up for sale, somebody contacted me with the buyer name of Erica Phone, I don't know, company or something, had to do with Erica Phone, probably just a collector. And he asked a question about a crack he saw in the photos, one I didn't notice, but when he pointed it out, I saw it. So yesterday, or a couple days ago, I went back in and I changed the listing to point that out. But I didn't change the price because this is a rare color, this light blue. And I don't even know if it works. I don't have a phone line anymore. And I didn't bother to dig out this Cobra phone device that allows you to use a regular phone through a wireless internet connection. Funny, that's another name for this phone, is the Cobra phone. In any case, I left the price the same, and somebody bought it last night for full price, $110. And it's going to Mexico. I got to talking to my 93-year-old mother on the phone. I packed this up while talking to her, and I forgot to videotape it for the What Sold. This is a heating element for a percolator, a Pyrex percolator. It's got the basket and cover all complete, and I was able to sell this for $25. This came in a lot with a bunch of coffee pots and Pyrex glass percolators, and I guess this would have been a Corningware percolator this would have fit in. Again, this is just the heating element and basket, and it sold for $25. Another piece of coffee hardware. This is the bottom strainer for a Pyrex glass percolator. It's just the aluminum strainer at the bottom of the basket, and that sold on Bonanza. I was surprised. All of a sudden I had money in my PayPal account. Oh, what the heck? Figured out right away that must have been a Bonanza sale, and it sold for $15. These are new in the box LED lights with speakers in them. JBL is sponsoring the speakers that are in them. Singlet is the name. My son picked up a number of these for $7, $8 at some closeout, and he gave me 3 of them. He said, why don't you use one and sell one? And I've actually put 2 into use. They're not the greatest sounding, but I got a couple outside So when I'm outside hanging out with the dogs, I can listen to music off my phone via Bluetooth. In any case, I put one of them up for sale. It took about a month to sell, and it actually sold via Bonanza for $23.